GOSUMEC Foundation USA welcomes you to apply for the Bridges to MBBS and More paid forward scholarship administered by FFE. This video is to guide the first year MBBS students of Seth GS Medical College and KEM Hospital, Mumbai, who are seeking to avail themselves of this scholarship offered in partnership between the GOSUMEC Foundation USA and FFE. To begin the application process, follow these steps. Visit the page gosumec.org. Click on Projects and click on Application. In this page, scroll down and click on the button Apply Now. The application form will open. Since you are applying for the first time, click on the button I will create fresh. The preliminary application form will open up and some of the fields will be pre-filled. For example, the section, how did you get to know about the scholarship, will already be pre-filled by GOSUMEC Foundation USA. Please start to fill in the rest of the details. Here you need to input your first name, this would be your second name, enter the gender, enter the email ID. If your email ID is priya@gmail.com, you need to enter only Priya here in this section and choose @gmail.com in the second section. Your email will be taken as priya@gmail.com. Going forward, enter your 10-digit mobile number. If you have a different WhatsApp number, please enter that, or you can enter the same number if you are using this WhatsApp on the same number. Enter your Aadhaar number correctly as per your Aadhaar card. Choose your date of birth from this calendar. You can enter the year here, 2002. Select the month and the date. Accommodation type will be the place where you are living while studying in the college. If you are a day scholar, it means you're staying with your parents and traveling to the college on a daily basis. If you're availing the hostel facilities provided by the college, you need to choose hostel resident. If you're not staying in the hostel and you're staying in a PG accommodation, then you can choose paying guest. Currently, I'm choosing hostel resident. The next section is about your college and your course. Choose MBBS, or in which studying would be year 1, SEM 1, since you're in your first year of study. In order to choose the college name, please type in Seth. GS Medical College. If you have received a roll number from your college, enter the roll number. If you have not received, then you need not enter any college roll number as it is not a mandatory field. The next details will be about the entrance test you have opted for. Since you're a medical student, you have to choose National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, that is NEET. your exam taken in year will be this year, 2024, and what is the general merit rank you have received in NEET. It should not be your category rank, it has to be your general merit rank. Going forward, you need to complete the address of your home at this point. If you do not have some information and you would like to save the application, you can click on Save as Draft. In order to save as draft, it requires some basic fields. So input that information before you can save it as draft. You need to enter the annual income of your parents. For this, if you wish to save the application as draft, you can click on Save as Draft. You will see a pop-up which says your scholarship application has been saved as draft. Your email ID was priya@gmail.com and mobile number been registered in the application. The same information will be emailed to you as well. So if you want to retrieve your application at a later point, you come back here and enter your registered email ID and your mobile number. And click on the button, Yes, I have registered. It says, Hello Priya Bansal, and it opens up the form. All the details which you have filled in your previous attempt will all be intact, already filled in. So you continue to fill the rest of the application. So we were at the point where we had to fill in your home address. So fill in the house number or house name. Enter the PIN code. Please choose the state. And the city where you are from. Next, you need to enter the family information. What is your father's name? What is the occupation your father is doing right now? There are several options provided here. If he's a farmer, choose agriculture. If he's any kind of a labor, choose labor. If he has retired from from service, you could choose that. If he's doing any kind of a business, then please choose self-employed. When you choose self-employed, you'll have to enter the details of his employment. For example, he may be a tailor. Please enter those details out here. Enter your father's age, 56 years. Please enter the education. There are options provided here. You can choose whatever is appropriate. You need to enter your father's mobile number. And annual income was already pre-filled since you entered it last time. Coming here, you have to fill in your mother's details. What is your mother doing? If she's a homemaker or a housewife, you can choose. Enter your mother's age. What is your mother's education? And your mother's mobile number. You also need to know how many members are there in your family. Dependent members are those who are not earning anything. So if you have two children, and if you already also have a grandmother or a grandfather living with you, then you can enter 3. Earning member would be your father. Then the total number would be 4. Now, this section, you need to enter in detail about yourself. The first question is about what is your ambition in life. Uh, so write the minimum count, word count in each of these sections is 20 words. So we request you to write few details about what would be your ambition in life. I will give you an example. I would say, I would like to be successful. Think and serve people of rural India. Service. Please enter whatever you would like. As I said, it has to be more than 20 words. Please fill in as much details as possible. The next question is about what to tell about yourself. What are your strengths and weaknesses? If you have any specific interests or hobbies, please fill them up. So I would say I am a hardworking person. Starting. Good medical college. And I repeat. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Any weaknesses if you want to mention? The next question is about once you start earning, in what ways do you think you could help others? Since you would be a doctor, you'd probably would like to write. Next, if there is a person who has inspired you, please write about this person. It could be anybody, it could be a celebrity, it could be a hero, it could be anybody in your life. For example, I would say I draw my inspiration from my yeah, taught me Please enter some details about your family, like what is your father doing and what kind of living conditions you are in currently. For example, I would say my father is a tailor. Fill in the details so that we get a clear picture about you and your family. Next section talks about if you are getting any kind of a fee waiver from the college, if you are getting any scholarship from the college or from the government, you need to mention yes, and you need to mention what is the amount you are getting as your fee waiver. If you're not getting anything, you can choose no. Also, if you have applied for any other scholarship, you can choose yes and write the name of that other scholarship and what is the amount you might be getting. You may not have got the scholarship, but even if you have applied, just fill in the details. Please note that this will not affect your FFE, GOSUMEC FFE scholarship, but we just need to know the details. If you have not applied for any other scholarship, you can choose no. Continuing the form, we are asking you if you have any other kind of a login information. If you have a Google login, you can choose yes and mention the Google login ID. Facebook login, if you have, you can choose yes and mention the ID. And if you're already a member of the LinkedIn of Foundation for Excellence, you can choose yes and provide your LinkedIn ID. If you are not yet a member, you can choose no. Click on next to move to the next page of the application form. In this page, we are expecting you to fill in the details about your education, SSLC or class 10th information, which institute have you completed it, your school name, which year have you graduated from your 10th. Ideally, it might be 2022. What is the marks you have obtained? You can check your grade card if you have scored. So what is the out of 780 out of 1000? Automatically the percent is calculated. What was the medium of instruction? If it is English, please choose English. If it is your regional language like Marathi, etc., you can choose regional. In this case, I'm choosing English. What is the type of the school? If it is government, choose government, or private or any other institution, then you can choose other. What is the fees that you have paid in your primary education? Suppose you have paid 10,000. Next is about your secondary school or 12th grade or PUC, as you may call it. What is the college that you went to? So is the year that you have passed and what is the score that you have got in your 12th grade. Similarly, medium of instruction in the college, and what is the fees you have paid for your college education. Next section, we would like to know who has helped you fill up this application process. Suppose you have faced some difficulties and your friends or family members have helped, or your school has somebody has helped, or a college senior helped. You can choose any of this. No one has helped. And we also like to know if you faced any challenges while filling this FFE scholarship application. You had trouble understanding any of the sections, please choose that. Or if you had any technical difficulties, please let us know. If nothing, then you can say there's no challenges faced. At this point, you can submit your application, or you can move to the previous page if you think you need to change some information. If you're still not sure that you've filled everything properly, you can still save as draft and come back to the application. Since I've filled out all the details, I will click on submit. So you will see a pop-up like this, which says, congrats and thank you for submitting your scholarship application. You can click on OK to upload the documents. So once you click OK, since your application was eligible, it will bring you to a page where you can upload all your documents. These are called the primary documents. If for some reason your application becomes ineligible, then you will receive a pop-up which says your application was ineligible. And if you feel that there is some doubt or question, you can always write to inquiry@ffe.org. Otherwise, you can go ahead and upload all your documents. Please note an important point out here. All your documents have to be in PDF format. All your documents have to be below 500 KB. Only then the system will allow you to upload the document. So the first document is your income certificate. If your father is having a valid income certificate, please save that as a PDF document in your directory. Here you need to enter the issue date when the income certificate was issued. You can choose the date. You need to enter the duration of validity. If it is for it is in months, please note. If it is for 1 year, then you have to choose 12 months. And click on upload file, choose the document and upload that. Next, we are asking you a copy of Aadhaar. Once again, it has to be in a PDF format. Click on upload files and choose the Aadhaar card and upload that. We need your 12th grade mark sheets. Click on upload file and upload that. And your NEET entrance test certificate, your counseling letter or your seat allotment letter, which shows in which college have you got admission into. Next, we would like to ask you to upload your receipt. But before that, we are asking you, what is the total college fees that your receipt shows? For example, if you have paid during counseling, say 60,000 rupees, please enter that detail out here since you're going to upload the receipt for the 60,000 rupees. If you have idea about how much hostel and mess expenses would be, you can upload that if you have a receipt for the same. If you have any book, receipts, and you can enter the value here. If you do not have, you can enter the value 0. If you don't have any transportation, when we say transportation, it is the expenses to travel to the college from your home or your hostel. So you can, if you have any expenses, you can choose, otherwise say 0. This column gets automatically populated. Post this, we want you to upload the receipts. If there are multiple receipts, like the admission receipt, the counseling fees receipt, hostel receipts, you need to merge all the 3 receipts into a single document and then choose the file and upload it. If you have trouble about how to merge the document, etc., you can click on this help tab. There are various instructions here, how to convert to PDF, how to merge the PDF, etc. Go to this particular link. It will show you how to merge the document and upload. Once you upload all your documents, please scroll down. There is FFE's Pledge for Future Support. I request you to read the entire text given here very, very carefully. Understand what is provided here and then click on I accept. Okay. Once you have done this, you can click on submit application. Your application will reach us. Okay. If your application is eligible or ineligible, in both cases, your application will be with us. So at a later point, you can always contact us and find out the status of your application.